Hello everyone and welcome. So I'm just doing a live recording of what it's like to do a sessions audition. So unlike some people who've been asked, I work as a full-time musician anyway, and I'm just a piano player. So I've seen a lot of reviews online and some helpful things online, but they all seem to be geared towards singers, and also perhaps people who maybe also don't work full-time as musicians. So like when they say to me, what's the, a fun story? Well, I giggle out every day, I did before lockdown, so I'm not quite sure what to say to that. I've done festivals in front of 6,000 people. I've done Royal Albert Hall. I'm not quite sure what they're going to expect there. So it'll be interesting, and we can have a little look together, and then I'll post this on YouTube. So I'm just going to do a sound check. You can set up all your instruments and that. If you've been asked to do it, you probably know how to do this anyway. So testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see if that came through. So, testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it came through okay. I guess we're done with that, and then we join. It says no one else is here, so I guess we just wait for them to be here. Excuse me. Joining now, there's me. Unfortunately, I've got a Sony A7R IV, so it's like over £2,000 camera, and I use that for my streams, and I do 4K in that as well. However, with this, they've asked us to do it on Google Meet, so Google Meet is limited to 720p. So that's been a bit of a shocker for me, because I'm having to use the really awful webcam that's in my laptop, just so it can not need to downscale the quality like mad. I tried doing it through OBS as well, but OBS, even virtual camera, downscaled to 720. It's got an anti-alias filter, because it's, the A7R IV is built for super high quality images. So that's pretty much as best I can do, and we'll see what happens. So we'll just wait here patiently. There's 1 minute left for the audition, so I'm assuming some people obviously feel quite nervous. Well, I do this on my job, so I certainly don't feel nervous. But it'll be fun to let you guys see from a point of perspective where it's not someone doing some singing. Also, Google Meets doesn't do very well with this. Like on Zoom, you can enable original sound. You can't. So no matter what I play, despite the Yamaha mixer and then an Amoon USB mixer, I can't get an original sound through to Google Meet. So the piano may sound awful for them. They might say no because the piano sounds so bad, but then that's their fault, isn't it, really? Because if you can hear some noise in the background from the camera, don't worry, that's not picked up on here or the piano when I do the audition. It's just my radiator turning on behind. But this is just a very informal, kind of helpful little video. So I could do some housekeeping. Put that under there, nice and tidy. So it's now 10:40, so they're late. Hiya, how you doing?
Hello there. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
So my name is Sandra. Your name is Angelo.
Yeah, so my name's Angelo, and I'm from the UK. I live in London.
Awesome. How is it going around in London with the corona thing?
Yeah, it's been a bit more difficult. I work full time as a musician in theatres, so all the theatres have been shut here. So I've just been doing a lot more on YouTube, really, just to kind of do some music, because it's been quite tough. But in the 8th of March, so not long to wait now, everything's going to start reopening again. So we've done some online things for like the public audience and that, but should be quite fun. I'm looking forward to getting back to doing all of that.
Wow. All right. Thank God. All right. So you told me about your experience already. So tell me, what have you prepared for today?
So I wasn't quite sure, because I normally stream direct to YouTube with quite a high quality camera, but I know Google Meets is limited to 720p. So I've I used a different camera, and then also I realised you can't do original sound on it, so it sounds wonderful for singing. But on the piano, it was it was quite awkward. So I thought I'd keep it fairly simple. So I'm going to do a mix of 4 pieces. I thought I'd do Victory from Two Steps from Hell, which I like. Maybe a little bit of Pirates of the Caribbean. I quite like Disney as well, so then I thought I might go into something from Up, and then maybe Frozen, because people really like that kind of mix. Also,
Well, if you can condense all that in like 4 minutes,
yeah, it
that,
should
that's
come.
the time we have.
Yeah, it should come out about 3 minutes. It comes out at about 3 minutes
Really?
10.
Can you play all of that in 3 minutes?
Yeah, definitely. The only thing is though, whether the sound quality, because when I stream to YouTube, it sounds really good. But I've tried Google Meets, and it, like I said, it's lovely with the voice, but I was a bit concerned with the piano. When I play a lot of notes, it's a bit like quite full on.
All right, don't worry about that, because I know how it is with Google Meet. Everybody has this type of issue, so don't worry too
Okay.
much about that.
Right, that's fine.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Cool, thanks.
Awesome. That was super great. I enjoyed that a lot. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I thought I might be quite difficult to mix them all together, but it seemed to work okay.
Yeah, definitely. That was super cool. So, we normally check 2 things in the audition. One is your performance, which was absolutely great, and two, your streaming quality. So, apart from the Google Meet thing, I find everything else like internet connection, audio, image, everything looks good from my end.
Okay,
So,
that's
I'm
good.
giving you thumbs up.
Okay, that's brilliant.
Congratulations.
Cool, thanks very much.
Welcome to sessions. So, you know, even if you start performing live shows, it would be such a shame to lose you in the platform. So I really hope you can make space in your agenda for performing in the platform. Um, just so you know, in order for you to connect yourself to the platform, you will have to use a streaming software called OBS. I don't
Yep.
know if you've heard of it.
Yeah, that's what I use that one for YouTube at the moment. So that's good.
Awesome. So you already have it. Perfect. Now I have sent you a quick welcome email from Sessions in which you will find right at the bottom of the email, there's a couple of self-training guides or links that you can start accessing for your own information. One of the links is called Sessions University, where you can meet our coaches from Sessions, and the other link is called the Green Room. So in the Green Room, we have posted video tutorials for the OBS settings that you might need. So I encourage you to check those two links.
Brilliant.
And within a couple of working days or so, you will receive a second email with your password. And we will also include the name of one of our coaches in case you need assistance.
Oh, that's really helpful. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So that's it from my end. Do you have any questions?
No, not really. Thanks very much for that. Yeah, it was quite fun.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.
nice to meet you too. Just keep an eye on your emails and see you soon.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, so there we have it. It was quite interesting actually. So I giggle all the time, and in front of big audiences I don't get nervous. And I go halfway through the piece, I'm like, "Whoa, this is a little bit stressful." So I think that's really good. It just shows that everyone's still learning, which is brilliant. You can always try and better yourself, and it's nice because it gives you a purpose. Like, oh, I really want to do well in this, and you know if you feel nervous inside. Some of the people I teach are like, "Oh, well, is it okay? I feel so nervous," but you know if you feel nervous inside, it shows that it means something to you. So even despite those two wrong notes, we just pretend we didn't hear those. Yeah, so that was good news. So I got into Sessions, as you can see, and that's how the whole Sessions audition program auditions kind of and through Google Meets is the big thing. So that's how the audition program goes. But then the initial bit, obviously through Google Meets, not through OBS and then using the virtual camera, because that would be a dream. Goes. So she was totally aware. She obviously knew what she was doing, and she was great, wasn't she? Because she accommodated that the piano sound won't fully come through, and also that I was using a different streaming device for my video. So that was all good news. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.